Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel with them cards. Go get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message, guys. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team, go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be. Ashe, ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisces gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Okay, just period. Coming out the gate, guys, I pulled out my Akashic Records deck here, okay, and we're going to get into it. Sharing with others is going to be something that you've kind of played with for a while here. For a group of you that wanted to, get out on the platform, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, sharing with others actually brings you a sense of joy and growth here. When you share your experience, when you share your knowledge and resources to help others solve their problems. Yeah. The process of sharing actually helps you in turn gain more friendship and inspiration. So while you're gaining a momentum on sharing your experiences, guys, you gain more friendship, and that leads me into the expectations here. So sharing with others, collective, right? It brings you a sense of joy, okay, contentment here, but also growth, right? You inspire others when you share your story. You didn't pack the way your story. You didn't told some. You ever heard somebody tell you their story? You be like, dang, all of that happened. Well, let me pack my little stuff up because it wasn't even that bad compared to yours. You know what I'm saying? This is how the power of empowering each other here, by sharing our stories, our experiences in life, right? So we can help somebody curve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh nah, such and such been through that. I ain't gonna go back down that road. You know what I mean? And so by doing so, you will meet someone here that will exceed your expectations here. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and an exciting encounter with like-minded people will supersede your expectations. By you sharing with others, right? Doing it helps you to actually push you into your purpose here, guys. Sharing with others, it gives you a sense of creating a community. Your soul family, your soul tribe starts to come into play, right? Starts to be able to become a good support system for you and helps you to expand your horizons here, okay? First, you need to focus on the positive changes that are occurring due to your efforts, whether they be small or large. It's still your efforts here, and you need to focus on those positive changes that are occurring around you. Then you can expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new, right? So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. So if you're focusing on the positive efforts that you're putting in, watch your life, right, continue to grow and blossom as you expand your horizons here. Like, you can see the world is your, like, everything. You could do any and everything, and Spirit wants you to know by you expanding your horizons here that you are on the right track. Ooh, clock it, clock that T. You on the right track, baby. Life is like a train, and it's important to find the right track. Don't blindly follow the wind, and take a moment to think about what you really want. Once you're on the right track, you will find the way forward getting smoother and smoother. Yeah, Spirit says once you've expanded your horizons here, you're surrounded by at least a good support system, your soul family tribe, your like-minded people here. Guess what? You're going to be on the right track here. You're going to be attracting the right opportunities, the right resources here once you go through with sharing your experience here and sharing with others, whether they be friends, family members, co-workers, or the world here. You know what I'm saying? On social media, guys. The shadow work really quick here. We're going to go to the shadow deck here. I have hidden desires, longing, passion, fulfilled. Your deepest desires hold the seed to your potential. You guys, by you sharing, this is your deep desire. Some of you guys had to get out of your own way, okay, and step on out there, baby. Okay, this is your hidden desire for you to be able to share to the world, for you to get out of the stage fright, or to get out of, what people are going to think and be judged upon and all that. You can't allow them to overpower your hidden desires here, collective. I have no boundaries, emotional release, and divine juggling. I feel like because you had left a difficult situation here, right? That you did not have respect, or this person that you were with or connected to did not have respect. You needed to take care to ensure your needs are met here. So you might have had to part ways here. Your hidden desires was to maybe be able to speak your truth and to be seen out there. You were with somebody who held you down here, that made you repress your feelings here, because I have emotional release. It took for you to walk away, speak your truth, speak your emotions and what was going on with you, collective. What was really hidden deep down inside by you being with this person or this past relationship. Okay, that they pushed your limits here, they pushed your buttons, they disrespected you, and in turn, guys, you had to speak your truth here with the emotional release, letting go, create space for new beginnings here. You had to purify. You had to speak your truth here. You had to stand up for yourself here. You had to create those boundaries where before you had no boundaries here. You had hidden desires to be much more, right? You saw yourself being much more than the person that you were with was holding you down to here. Yeah. And then I have divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both the light and the dark. Inner harmony here. Yeah, guys, once you did this emotional release, once you really used your throat chakra and spoke your truth, right? You spoke your truth. Yeah. Then you became a master, right? You started to master the different aspects of you. You started to honor the light and the darkness, right? You started to understand the light and the dark. You started to progress and grow here and have inner peace, knowing that both light and dark must exist. They coexist in all of us. And depending upon the choices that we make here, will determine the outcome of our lives here. You know what I mean? This is okay. Let's see here. When I split the deck, I have the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Wands in reverse. I have you doing you're standing in your power here. You're confident. You're magic right here. You're a zest for life. You have joy right now. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Guys, once you have sharing with others your experience and you stepping out into the light here and you're honoring your light and your darkness, you become very sexy and attractive here. Okay, big Queen of Wands energy. Okay, y'all doing y'all thing here to the Nine of Wands in reverse here. You put the struggles down. Okay, the lack of motivation. I felt like you had to go to war about somebody, about yourself. Okay, about your beliefs, your hidden desires here, collective. Yeah, you had to go ahead and go to you where you felt beat down, battled, and fatigued here by this past person that you had to emotionally release on them. Once you did, you stood in your power here. Yeah. Look, the Queen of Wands here, you spoke your truth here, right? And you stood in your power. You are very confident in what you're saying and what you're moving about here. You're action oriented here. You're ambitious here. Yeah. Big Sagittarius, Aries energy, Leo energy here. Where you could have been tired and felt you was like, I can't go no more. I can't do it. No, boo-boo. You pushed through. You battled through here. And it could have been against the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Somebody who lacked self-discipline. Somebody who was a procrastinator, lazy as hell, was wanted everything to be given to them. Okay, this could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. Yeah. You had laid the wands back down to them here. Yeah, this person, this Knight of Pentacles in reverse would be bored quick and then jump onto something else. You know what I'm saying? But then they would always be feeling stuck in this victim mentality here. And you had to stand above them because they were trying to pull you down. You had to come out to that big queen, baby. You stood your 10 and spoke your truth, and congratulations, because I see you pulling through. This is your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message resonates. Until then, I'll check you later. Peace.